Hey guys, want to put out a quick little video, something that I had ran across online. Don't know if there's anything to it. Could be a bunch of nothing. You never know with these kind of things, but thought I'd throw it out there anyway. We all know the mess that's going on down at the border, U.S.-Mexican border, caravan, that kind of thing. Well, there was a video that was put out. This was released, let me check the date, November 1st, so just yesterday, 5 a.m. And they're talking about San Andreas Fault and this mysterious geyser thing that's moving around, causing some trouble. I don't want to say routine, but a news story. Not really that interesting to me, but when I watched it, you'll notice something here, and I'm going to play a little bit of it. I'm going to shut the audio off. Don't need to cause any trouble. They don't talk about this, but they do show it. Talking about the railroad and how they've got to divert it. And they take a shot over to show the railroad, and what do you see? Armored personnel carriers. Quite a few of them, matter of fact. And as it comes further down the line there's some more armored personnel designated for medical, as you can see. And you keep on going down and you run into the big guns. Those are howitzers. Those are the big artillery pieces. So it seems kind of coincidental. I'm not much for coincidences, but they definitely show it for a decent amount of time on the screen. So I went ahead and popped up Google Maps, and I done this screenshot. But going by what they had posted on their site, they had a little tiny map. I was able to put this together. And that's the rail yard, basically where they were at. And I can't really zoom in because it's a screenshot, but those tracks run all the way to the U.S.-Mexican border. And then they turn, go over to Yuma, and on through there, through Arizona. But nevertheless, they get very close to the border. As you can see the line there. My line's a little bit off. Actually, let me see if I can edit this real quick here. I was off slightly on my line, but basically right there. And the spot that I marked is about as far south in the U.S. as you can get from what I could tell. You hop across the river right there and you're in Mexico. So could there be anything to this? I don't know. I don't personally see the U.S. military using artillery at the border, but if it is anything, it could be a form of deterrence. I mean, you know, look at the U.S., Russia, other countries that have nukes. Nobody really plans on using them, but it's a deterrent. It's, hey, don't mess with me, I have this. You know, that kind of thing. So, you know, I don't know if there's anything to it or not, but I just wanted to kind of throw that out there to people's attentions. And if you can, share the video around. I want to get some comments going. See what people think about this. Could it just be summer, they moving things around, headed over to Yuma maybe? Possibly. Could it be for an exercise? I kind of doubt it. I don't really see large exercises basically on the border right now with everything that's going on. So, something I just, you know, ran across and wanted to show. And another thing I want to mention too real quick is there's several articles around that are talking about all these militias around the country that are headed to the border. Well, I ran across something. I don't have it saved. I was looking actually on my phone earlier. But regardless, what was stated was something that could be a real problem that I had never even considered. I'm not from the area, so obviously I wouldn't have thought of it. When those militia members are planning on arriving is also the first week of deer hunting season in those areas. So I'm hoping that no militia members see a deer hunter and take them as a possible illegal and fire off a shot. And I also hope no deer hunters see a militia member thinking of them as something else and also firing a shot. That could get pretty nasty. So, not saying it's going to happen, but there's a lot of large, multi-thousands of acres ranches in the area. A lot of people pay pretty good money and book these trips and things well in advance. So, hunting's a big money maker. So there'll definitely be people in the woods, deer hunting, and on these large, amounts of land. So anything's possible. Hopefully it don't happen, but it's something definitely to consider. So that's all I pretty much got for this video. So like I say, if anybody comes up with anything interesting or whatever, leave a comment. You can leave some links, what have you. But if you want, you can also jump over to my Discord. Links in the description of all my videos. And you can jump over there and post, whatever you run into. And if you feel like dropping a nickel or two to the channel, it's always appreciated. You can hit me up with the links that are scrolling across the bottom there. PayPal, Square Up. I've even got my Patreon working. It seems to be in order. And all these links are in the description of the videos as well. But I always want to say thanks to all the supporters out there through all this. And if anything else comes up, I'll be sure to do another video or go live if it warrants it. But until then, stay safe, guys. Keep your eyes out for anything that could be going on. If you're from the area, from the border area, let me know if anything's happening in your area, immediate area. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take it easy.